In the House of Representatives, there could be a way to make sure farmers in our country are carbon neutral in fewer than 20 years.
It's part of a bill pushed by Representative Chellie Pingree, which is part of the farm bill lawmakers put out every 5 years. And as News Center Maine's Jack Mulmid shows us in our ongoing series of Maine's Changing Climate, farms need all the help they can get to stay modern.
It's amazing how things are changing.
This is late March on a farm in southern Maine.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Now, these guys are 3 months old.
Norm Soroy says his family has owned his Lebanon farm for 40 years.
As I grew up as a farm boy, and I'm the oldest of 14 kids.
He's seen the impacts of climate change firsthand, driving Maine farmers into different lines of work.
Northern New England used to raise a lot more food than it does now. And because of expenses, because people want to do other things other than just do this type of work.
The Soroy's family farm used to have dairy cattle, but like many farms around Maine, dropped that part of the business. It's now focusing on crops and meat.
Hi, Guy. He's going online this summer. This is Sergeant. So he's a new boy that's going to father all the piglets that are born on this farm.
Soon, these pens will be full of green and fewer pigs as Soroy's prepares for a switch of the seasons. He's also preparing for additional costs.
It's been the energy cost is the worst thing. And all this grain in the last 2 years has also doubled.
This time also comes with the federal government preparing its farm bill, an agricultural budget and plan for farms around the nation. And U.S. Representative Chellie Pingree is bringing a climate twist.
It can be expensive to own a farm, expensive to buy a farm.
Representative Pingree says a climate focus is essential as all farmers are impacted financially by Maine's changing climate.
Well, most of these are practices that farmers are already doing. Things like, turning your manure into compost or putting more organic matter in the soil.
Pingree says the proposal to help farms nationwide reach net zero carbon emissions will come as government money to towns, states, and investments for the future, not landing on the farmer themselves.
I think we're well poised to continue the growth that we have.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Letting the sun get you, huh?
Back in Lebanon, Soroy's prepares for a growing season with the future of his children and grandchildren on his mind.
I have mixed feelings about farming in Maine because unless people decide to grow more of their own food in here instead of having it brought out of wherever, that ain't gonna work.
Continuing the tradition of farming in Maine, just as his parents did. In Lebanon, Jack Mulmid, News Center, Maine.
Current legislation for U.S. farms is set to expire at the end of September. Representative Chellie Pingree is set to propose her climate-based initiative to the Farm Bill tomorrow.